day 73. I also started these videos on June 1st, and I think I'm off on my day count. I think I might have skipped a day. According to the countdown, if you do the math, it should be day 72. Whoop. And somehow I'm on day 73, so we're gonna go with it. And FYI, I'm still pissed off that I have to change up my walks. Still pissed off. Still pissed off. Not that long ago, Jake would walk with me every day. It's nice having a big man walk along beside you, because then no other men fuck with you. That was nice. I want those days back, where my husband didn't have to go off to a job and he could just work with me alongside me. Maybe that's selfish, but he enjoyed it too. And people always ask, like, how could you work with your significant other all day, every day? Aren't you guys ready to kill each other yet? And the answer is no. We actually both very much enjoyed it. We did that since 2018 up until the end of 2025. We like that. It was very nice and very convenient. Made life a lot easier, especially if you get errands to run, appointments to go to. Just made life so much easier. There were other reasons we butted heads, and they usually had to do with big business decisions or employee problems. And for my video today, I'm thinking I want to start like telling the story, or a story, of how we ended up here in our current shoes. But I want to tell the story starting with the purchase of the building. And I want to tell the story without villainizing anything or anyone. I want to tell the story without belittling anyone, without sounding like a victim or whiny. So I go on these walks to help straighten out words and thoughts and what I'm going to say or do. That walking clears your mind. So I want to tell the story. But I don't want to sound like a victim. I don't want to sound whiny. I don't want to villainize people. I don't want to belittle people. I just want to be able to tell the story. So how you tell a story is also like a puzzle you have to solve. Same with our accountant and our tax situation that started in 2020 and escalated really terribly when our original accountant died. And no one told us. He got sick and he died. And we were left in the dark. And then nobody in that office wanted to do our taxes because nobody wanted to pick up where he left off because they didn't know where or how he left off. He knew. He didn't expect to have a stroke and then later die. And then how do you tell that story of how you get hot potatoed around the office, all starting with the death of your original accountant without sounding like a bad guy? Because the guy died. Because at one point we had to prove that our dead accountant did his due diligence with faxing and filing forms in the peak of 2020 stay-at-home orders. And the accountant, or the IRS, staying at home, lost certain very important paperwork of ours. So we had to prove that our dead accountant did his job in 2025. We had to prove that a dead guy from 2020 and 2021 did his job. He was dead. Like, that's really difficult. That resulted in us owing the IRS approximately $20,000 worth of late filing fees for our S-Corps. Their penalties. Like, you want to tell that story, but I'll really ruffle some feathers when I tell that story. So those are the ever rotating things that go in my head because I like to hyperfixate. I don't like to do it, it just does it. And I feel like the truth sets me free. Once I get it out, it's off my shoulders. It literally makes me feel like, okay, that skeleton's out of the closet. That truth is done weighing me down. And I can go, move on. So the truth does set me free. But telling certain stories will sound like an attack. Telling certain stories will sound like I'm trying to piss people off. Telling certain stories will, in fact, piss people off. Especially at that accounting firm.